Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, April 20th, 2022. And I hope you're all having a great week. We're halfway through another one. And I want to thank you for joining me today. And my name is Mona, and I am with Journey.Of.Purpose Life Coaching. And we've been looking at 21 ways to spring clean our life, and we're nearing the end of that, probably last week of April, first couple days into May. And today we're going to look at trying a capsule wardrobe. Now I have to admit, I had to look up what the meaning of a capsule wardrobe was. And once I saw the meaning, I'm familiar with the process or technique of forming a wardrobe like that, but I had never heard that term. So I'm wondering, maybe this is new for you guys too. Maybe you're familiar with it, or maybe you're like me, bits and pieces. But it was basically developed in the 1970s. I will say there's different colors, different dollar amounts to form this. And basically it's a limited number, a selection of interchangeable clothing pieces that complement each other. They usually use neutral colors, which would be black, gray, white, and navy blue. Neutral colors, you could also call them. And they're not clothes that would go out of style, and they allow you to form many different outfits with a few types of clothes in your closet. And you can even break it down by season if you want. And I find it interesting that they say to do this, you want to pick 2 to 3 basic colors, and then 2 base colors they call it, and then 2 to 3 accent colors, and then just stick with those color tones for your whole wardrobe. And to use high quality fabrics and materials, sustainability versus ones that are less expensive. They might shrink or rip or tear or wear out or shred. And then keep it classic. Classic cuts, shapes, patterns, no changing fashions, dark wash jeans, basic blazers, little LBDs, little black dresses, and round toe flats. And that's kind of the basic for a woman's wardrobe. However, men can also have capsule wardrobes. So it would just be similar to what a woman wears, but in a man's fashion. And it can take between $500 to $1,000 to get one of these started. It does take some time. It's not perfected right away. And you may, in fact, have in your closet many pieces to this capsule wardrobe. And to tie this back to Monday, that's why we kind of talked about spring cleaning everything, and then taking a step back, looking at what you have, making a list, look at the gaps you need to fill in clothing. This very well might get you started in a capsule wardrobe. And you might ask, is this for me? Well, these wardrobes help people with tight budgets. If you're trying to help the environment, maybe you have a small closet, you have a busy lifestyle, or you're just a minimalist. That very well could be. And what are the cons? Well, might be boring for you. You can't follow the trends. Laundry would be done more often, and it does take time to perfect, like I mentioned. However, I was thinking, I get that whole reason for this capsule wardrobe, but I don't know if my personality once in a while might want to go get something trendy. I understand that process and why we're doing what we're doing, but I don't know if your whole life, if you went with a capsule wardrobe, that you would have to not follow the trend. What do you think? Maybe I'm being rebellious, maybe I'm being frivolous, but when they made that statement that you can't follow the trend, it just seems like that's really cut and dry for the rest of your life, where sometimes you might want to enjoy yourself. It's a special evening, or you want to spoil yourself. But not to take away from the purpose of the capsule wardrobe. I totally get what they're doing. Some of the pros may be less decision fatigue, and I never thought about it that way. Our brains are designed to make so many decisions in a day, and when we reach that level, our brain kind of shuts off. And I don't know if you've ever experienced it, but sometimes later in the day or in the evening, I just can't think anymore. If I've had one of those days where it's been more decision-making process than normal, I'm done. So that's why they think having this capsule wardrobe helps with that fatigue, especially if you're working outside of the home where you need to have things planned and wardrobe designs and things like that. It allows you more time, helps you save money, more sustainability, and they say less stress. So pros and cons both ways. And I have to say, honestly, like I shared, this is all new to me. I had to do some research about it, but I've heard of the idea of that. And there are many companies, you can go online and there's many companies out there who help you design a capsule wardrobe. And the clothes can even be delivered to you, in the mail or whatever. So before we end today, I'm just going to kind of give you an idea of what a capsule wardrobe would look like for a woman. But however, these are just as doable for men, and you can hear basic tees, clothes that a woman would wear, there's men's also. So you can see how you could make that into a wardrobe. So just off the top, this was a basic one I saw. 3 basic tees, 2 tank tops, 3 shirts, 2 sweaters, 1 cardigan, 2 dressy bottoms, 1 jumpsuit, 1 denim shorts, 2 dresses, 2 jeans, 1 pant, 2 jackets, 3 shoes. And then, of course, there's always accessories. So they mentioned sunglasses, a hat, a belt, and maybe everyday jewelry. Now, we all know there may be many other things, especially in the accessories, I think, that we may have, but this was a basic capsule wardrobe. So I'm curious. Hey, Valerie, nice to see you. I'm curious, when you think of a capsule wardrobe, what does that really mean to you? How far do you think you could go? Could you not do the trendy? Could you not do certain colors? Where do you see yourself on that? So in the box today, just share your feelings and thoughts about today's topics of capsule wardrobes. I have a hard time remembering that word capsule. I don't know, it hasn't quite hit me yet. Capsule wardrobes. So just share with me. Thank you for joining me again. And until Friday, enjoy the journey, be empowered, and live on purpose. Bye. Thank you.